Well, we temporarily saw the graphic then of the overall match score. There it is on this night session. Court 2, show court 2 in Bangkok, Thailand. 4-0, the 4th seeds from Thailand are running away with this one against Team Hong Kong. As you can see, the scores and the wins yet to concede a game in this match. But next up, we've got the women's 3rd singles, Busanan ONGBAMRUNGPHAN taking on YEUNG of Hong Kong. Big disparity in rankings between these two. And well, the Thais have rolled out the big guns today in terms of ranking and decoration. Almost everybody in the team is a former top 10er at some stage in their career within their discipline. And here comes the 22-year-old ONGBAMRUNGPHAN leading the way in white. 22 ranked, has been as high as 11 in the world in August last year. She's played 9 matches this year and 5 wins, only 4 losses. Runner-up at the Thai Open last year, and 6 round of 16 showings alongside 6 first rounds too. First meeting between these two, as you see on that graphic at the bottom centre of the screen there. So it should be an interesting watch. Huge disparity in ranking because Yeung is world ranked 734 in the world. She has been a top 300 player though, to her credit. As we take a look at our athletes in just a little bit more detail. Ranking akin with her age. 22 for the Thai player. And as I say, played 9 matches this year, won 5, lost 4. That was a good win for her yesterday in straight games, just over half an hour played against Fabienne Deprez, I should say. That's how you'd pronounce that, I'd imagine. And for this young 18-year-old then, yet to win a match this year. Ranked at 734 in the world, has been as high as 288. That was January 2016. Lost in the first round of the Hong Kong Open. Had a loss yesterday to Chiang Mei Hui of Chinese Taipei in just over half an hour. But she did play in the Asian Championships on the winning side for Hong Kong. But this is a good opportunity for her to grab some experience as we take a look at Mr. Larsen, the Danish umpire here, and his service judge from Vietnam. So can they salvage a match win then? It would be a huge seismic upset should they do so, because Busanan ONGBAMRUNGPHAN is a very experienced competitor, the 22-year-old. 4 years older than her opponent today. Can the youngster dent the Thai artillery?
Represented by Yeung. And on my left, Thailand, represented by Busanan ONGBAMRUNGPHAN. Thailand to serve, level, play.
Oh, gorgeous. Just carves around the side of the shuttle there, and it dropped like a stone. Terrific opening rally. They're in for a treat if they're all to be like that.
Service over. 1-all. 2-1.
It sounds like very tightly strung rackets these two are using. A real thud on contact picked up by our on-courts effect mic. Oh, that's gorgeous. So deceptive. Nobody around here read that. It's an explosive tempo these two are setting from the off. That was delicious.
Five, 1.
Wow, merciless again. No let up from the ties at all. She's got her business face on, that's for sure. Certain expectancy now. They've come to expect this in the group stages, haven't they? Yet to concede a solitary game in this match. They did the same to the Germans yesterday in their 5-0 whitewash there.
Service over. 2-6.
What a high level of physical intensity these two are working at.
3-6.
Quite outstanding. Well, confidence is such a fickle issue, isn't it? You know, this player here in your picture in red had the loss yesterday, and her opponent today had the relatively straightforward win, 31 minutes played. But of course, it can all change in a heartbeat. There is no place to relax in performance sport. But the physicality of the 22-year-old really starting to impose itself on this teenager. She's created a 5-point cushion already, has ONGBAMRUNGPHAN. Deceptive brilliance. She's found the corner of the court. There's a challenge. We're going upstairs for the first time in the match. What will Hawkeye have to say about it? He agrees with the lines judge. Well done, lines
Challenge
judge.
unsuccessful.
Credit where credit's due. That was good.
Service over. 4-8. Play.
Wonderful. Strike,
5,
slice drop,
8.
delightful there. Let's see it again. That's a really high skill level shot. Oh, blissfully done considering her predicament and that she was slightly off balance as well.
9,
And
5.
the coach is delighting in that. Done it again. Deja vu.
6-9.
And you have to say, if she can sustain this kind of level, she's got a very bright future, this young player, YEUNG. But you do get the sense that she is having to redline to play at this level, whereas a 22-year-old Thai opponent is looking rather more comfortable at this tempo. Spreading the court so nicely. It's Busanan ONGBAMRUNGPHAN who heads to the turn with a 5-point cushion. 11-6. The Thai number 3 leads in this opening game. Last match of the evening.
Court 4, Bangkok Group C, Korea beat Russia 5-0 สนามที่ 4 การแข่งขันประเภททีมหญิงกลุ่ม C เกาหลีใต้ชนะรัสเซีย 5-0
Well, she's having to work extremely hard, isn't she, to stay with her highly ranked opponent today. And well, she's engineered a couple of points back-to-back. That's her most consecutive points won so far. And in contrast, the player in white with a run of 5 consecutive points already. Straining every sinew to get to that one, but to no avail in the end. And remarkably, ONGBAMRUNGPHAN looks very composed. That is sublime, masterful control from the Thai.
36.
And of course, when you're living in that environment where you're practicing with Ratchanok Intanon and the likes of Nichon Jindapon, you know, all the time, that's how you roll day to day. So this is kind of like will have the feel of a practice session for the player in your picture, you'd imagine, and that's said with respect. I, for one, take my hat off to the sort of industry and endeavour that YEUNG is showing. But it's a struggle to earn crumbs from the table of the Thai number 3 right now, who's just owning the court. Well, despite the drift from left to right, and you picture that one didn't manage to wriggle in. So well played, Hong Kong. Well, the home crowd really enjoying what's been on offer this evening. It's been another dominant display from the hosts, and a little bit of lady luck as well. But action unfolding apace here in Bangkok during the point and between points as well. It's rapid fire tempo, this. You can barely take your eyes off it.
8-15.
Now, can she get to 10 on the scoreboard? That would do her confidence the world of good, you'd imagine. She's just trying desperately to stay with the brilliance of Thai number 3. That's good.
9-15. Service over.
Drops are so tight to the net. It's been a really focused display of high-level badminton, this. But I guess that's predominantly because she's got time on the shuttle.
10-16.
18-year-old acquitting herself extremely well here. Can she build on this score into double figures now? And that's no mean feat.
Service over. 17-10.
It's a nice reverse slice.
10.
Three points from being halfway home on her Monday night mission. She's done that several times, to her credit. That's a gorgeous slice she has.
11-18. Service over. 19-11.
Yep, very well done in the flat hard exchanges. For the lady in red, just 18 years old, acquitting herself really well on this number 2 court stage here in Bangkok.
17, 90. No, no.
So still the buffer of a 6-point cushion, which will be very welcome at this stage, no doubt. Now, she's managed 2 in a row. Can she make that a run of 3 consecutive points? No, she can't. Denied a run of 3. As ONGBAMRUNGPHAN closes in on game 1 with 7 game point opportunities now. Well, YEUNG did very well to recover there, having just slipped for a moment in the front court. And on comes the attendant to wipe away perhaps a drop of sweat. You saw her foot just slide out from underneath her there. She's okay. It's easy to jar a tendon in your ankle, but she's fine, which is good. So the play will resume.
14,
She's detained her Thai opponent momentarily.
game
21-14, Busanan ONGBAMRUNGPHAN of Thailand takes the opening game. Back for game 2 in a minute. 70 minutes was all it took her. Just a quick glimpse of the French fans having a ball. France with their work cut out. They're trailing 1-4 to the might of China in the Thomas Cup. We're back here, just about to resume game 2 in the 5th and final match on this show court 2, day 2. So can Busanan ONGBAMRUNGPHAN put this match to bed? It's been a spirited display from this young teen from Hong Kong, Young-Sung-Yi.
Second game.
The tie to get us underway in game 2.
1 love.
Upping the ante to pull away again. Some perfect judgment from the Thai number 3. Well, there's been so much to celebrate in this performance from ONGBAMRUNGPHAN. She's been playing such dictatorial badminton from the off out here, understandably, with a gulf in rankings. It's just terrific. The accuracy is mesmerizing. She's using every square inch of her opponent's court. And for her opponent, it feels like the Thai's court feels like a postage stamp to her, I bet. Look at this masterful level of control. Well played, very well played. She's put up a really good scrappy fight, the lady in red, but she's had to work extremely hard because tonight the Thai number 3 has been very frugal in error. ONGBAMRUNGPHAN gobbles up another point and gets that scoreboard reeling away again pretty fast. Well, that's a relatively poor leave. Testament to the physical and mental pressure that she's under. Brilliant close, well done. It's been an admirable level of application and intensity and focus from both women. Well done.
Service over. 7-2.
Great racket head control here from the Thai. She's found the line. Well played again. Having to work extremely hard for anything this evening, but commendably her attitude has been so intact and application second to none. A little greedy there.
4-7.
With the straight net shot.
China lead backs 5-0 สนามที่ 1 การแข่งขันประเภททีมชายกลุ่ม A จีนชนะฝรั่งเศส 5-0
Service over. 8-4.
But it has an academic feel about it, this match now, doesn't it, really? You know, what with all that's gone on over the last couple of days in favour of Team Thailand. They've been dictatorial from the off and sending out a stern reminder to the rest of the field of just how good they are this year. They're seeded 4th in this event.
5-8.
But they have looked menacing throughout. The event, of course, has been kind of owned since China came to the stage in 1984. They've won the event every time they've stepped up, other than 3 occasions: 1994, 96, and 2010. But the Chinese certainly the most successful team in the Uber Cup with 14 titles. That said, Japan are top seeds this year. They've got a very strong pack of players as well. That was a brilliant get from the teenage YEUNG. Let's have a look at it here. Look at this full stretch. What end range control. That was elastic athleticism at its very best.
Service over. 9-7.
Just missed.
Intermediate challengers called out.
I think this is only her second challenge in the entire match. Whether it's just an excuse to go for a towel break, I'm not entirely sure, but she's slurping on some much needed water. Didn't miss by much if it missed at all. Yes, it did.
Challenge unsuccessful.
Really tough for the player to see from that sharp angle because they're looking across the line. Never easy.
10-7.
And the joys of Hawkeye. It's just been an amazing intervention in the game, hasn't it? So challenge unsuccessful as we head seemingly towards the turn here. And in customary fashion, it is the tie that leads the way. 21-14, 11-7 at the turn in game 2. ONGBAMRUNGPHAN really looking in fine form. Workmanlike, hasn't she? And really entirely professional. She's been stone-faced and businesslike in her application. Resolute in purpose. Indeed, they both have, to be fair. It's been a cracking match to watch. But one, in fact, that you sense that the Thai player just has that little extra in most departments, as anticipated by the gulf in ranking as these two took to the court. Over 700 spots between them on the world ranking list, and you wouldn't think so the way that Yeung Sum-ye has acquitted herself. That is a fantastic turnaround. Very well done, young lady. She was under the utmost of pressure throughout. Now will the Thai number 3 just suddenly surge and up the ante about now, like she did in game 1. Well, she's found it. Not the best judgment call from Yeung there, you have to say. Landed in by quite a way. that's nice. Starting to really turn the screw now on ONGBAMRUNGPHAN. Let's see this one again. This was athletic brilliance. High level of control. Overpresses the drift, carrying the shuttle over the back line, and she remains 5 points adrift because of the drift. French fans are turning their attention to this one now. China having walked all over the French team in the Thomas Cup. That was a 5-0 affair. It didn't last that long. They've recently finished. Lindan having the last laugh. Home crowd sensing that she's closing in and setting sail for home now. Desperate to get a 5th point on the board for Team Thailand. Well, the first real roar of approval from ONGBAMRUNGPHAN. Focused with still-eyed gaze throughout, and kept the young teen at arm's length throughout. Done a really good job of containing this plucky youngster who's left it all out there, you have to say. She's tried her heart out, and the coach will be absolutely delighted with her efforts, I'm sure. To her credit, the youngster has engineered a couple of runs of 3 in this game. 3 points in a row. Can she build on this service opportunity? The answer, an emphatic no, as the home crowd get really excited then. over yet. Fans really having fun now, and well, I'm sure she'll give us a smile at the end of the performance. She's really has kind of played a very, very solid match throughout. Busanan ONGBAMRUNGPHAN with 6 match points, team match points as well. There it is, the moment of victory. Team Thailand trounce Hong Kong 5-love as they did Germany yesterday, courtesy of this lady, Busanan ONGBAMRUNGPHAN, coming through in straight games. 37 minutes played. 21-14, 21-14. She's delighted again. In customary fashion, grateful to all of the fans here for turning out tonight. That really good win for Thailand, and well, it sends out a real statement of intent to the rest of the teams in Bangkok. All 15 of the other teams here, I should say. So that kind of concludes the action on the night session on day 2. A fabulous win secured by the 3rd Thai singles player, and there we have confirmation of the result. 5-0. Didn't concede a game all evening, and that is really saying something. They were tested in up to 40 minutes on that first women's doubles, but beyond that they weren't. So a very strong showing from the Thais. And well, tomorrow we've another generous jam-packed order of play. That concludes all of our Thomason Uber Cup action from day 2 here at the Impact Arena Bangkok. There we are, just confirmation there of the 9 o'clock, 2 o'clock and 7 o'clock ties. And 2 of them were 5-0, a competitive match with Indonesia and Malaysia in the Uber Cup as well. And we will leave you with some highlights. Thanks for your company, hope you enjoyed it. Do join us 9 AM local time tomorrow. From myself, Paul Hand, it's goodbye for now. We'll see you anon.